How many times have you told yourself that? How many times have you whispered it in the darkness when no one else was there to listen? This isn't just a phrase, it's a declaration. It's a commitment to yourself, to your dreams, and to your future. It's a promise that no matter what stands in your way, no matter how hard things get, you will push through. You will rise. But let's be real for a second. The journey isn't easy. In fact, it's anything but. Life has a way of testing you, of throwing challenge after challenge in your path, just to see how badly you want it. You wake up every day and sometimes you don't even feel like getting out of bed. The weight of your goals, your ambitions, it all feels too much. But listen, that's not a sign of weakness. It's a sign that you're alive. It's a sign that you care deeply about something, and that care, that drive, is what will push you forward. Let me tell you something. Everyone you admire, everyone you look up to, has been exactly where you are right now. They've had doubts. They've failed more times than you could ever imagine. But the difference? They didn't stop. They didn't quit when life hit them the hardest. Every setback you face isn't the end of your story. It's simply a chapter. Think about that. Every failure is a lesson in disguise. Every closed door is an opportunity to find a new path, a better way. The truth is, the road to success is paved with obstacles, and there will be moments when you feel like you're all alone on this journey. But you're not. You're not alone. You're part of something bigger. You're part of a world filled with dreamers, fighters, and survivors. And every one of us, at some point, has to make a choice. Do I give up, or do I keep going? And here's where it gets real. The moment you decide that you're going to make it, something changes. It's like a switch flips in your mind. Suddenly, the struggles you're facing aren't roadblocks, they're stepping stones. Every time you fail, you're not falling backward, you're falling forward. You're learning, growing, adapting. You see, success isn't a straight line. It's a messy, winding road filled with potholes and detours. But every step you take, every inch you move forward, gets you closer to where you need to be. And when things get tough, and they will get tough, remind yourself of this. Your hardest times often lead to your greatest moments. If everything was easy, there'd be no growth, no breakthrough. So when you feel like the world is against you, when you feel like nothing is going your way, say to yourself, I am going to make it. Not I want to make it, not I hope to make it, but I am going to make it. Let's talk about persistence for a moment. We live in a world that glorifies quick success. We see people reaching their goals and think it happened overnight. But what we don't see is the blood, sweat, and tears they put in behind the scenes. The sleepless nights, the sacrifices, the countless times they were told no. But they kept going, and that's exactly what you need to do. It's not about how fast you get there. It's about whether you keep moving, even when the finish line seems miles away. Thomas Edison once said, "Many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up." Think about that for a second. You might be closer than you think. Your breakthrough could be right around the corner, but you'll never see it if you stop now. Keep going. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't? It's not talent. It's not luck. It's mindset. It's that inner voice that says, I am going to make it, no matter what. That mindset turns obstacles into opportunities. It turns failures into feedback. And it turns fear into fuel. You need to believe in yourself, even when no one else does. You need to trust the process, even when it feels like you're moving in slow motion. Because guess what? Progress is still progress, no matter how small. Too often, we let fear hold us back. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of not being enough. But here's the thing. The only way you truly fail is if you quit. If you keep moving, if you keep pushing, if you keep believing, you cannot fail. You might stumble, you might fall, but you will rise again, stronger every time. Now, I want you to close your eyes and picture your dream. Picture the life you want to live. Picture the person you want to become. See it in your mind's eye. Feel it. That vision, that dream, is not just some fantasy. It's your future waiting for you. But it won't come without a fight. Nothing worth having ever does. You have to be willing to put in the work, to endure the pain, to rise above the noise. You have to want it more than you want to breathe. You have to want it so badly that giving up isn't even an option. So when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're ready to throw in the towel, remember this. You've come too far to quit now. The journey you're on is shaping you into the person you're meant to be. The struggles you face are building your resilience, your strength, your character. Tell yourself over and over again, I am going to make it, because you are. You have what it takes. You've always had it. The only thing standing between you and your dream is your willingness to keep going, to push through the pain, to rise after every fall. This is your moment. This is your time. Say it out loud. I am going to make it. Remember, the journey is long, but the reward is worth it. The fight is hard, but the victory is sweet. You are capable of achieving greatness. You are destined for more than you can even imagine. So don't stop now. Keep going. Keep fighting. Because in the end, when you look back, you'll realize that every hardship, every challenge, every obstacle was just another step on the path to your success. You're going to make it.